Now we head into Platinum rounds on an old track, an old friend, if you will, Oranmore Golf Links Tour. Played it on tour in the last game. I believe we played it pretty early on last season. It is a tough challenge, and they've got us out here on some windy conditions. So we're playing off the back tees, very high winds out of the south, very firm default. Default greens are pretty slow. I think they're slower than moderate. This course, I remember in the last game, was designed around some pretty slow greens for that game, so I fully expect it to play the same here. High winds are going to bring upon us some drivable holes, and I believe that we do want the green and the lie grid. I don't know why they were off in the last round that we played, but they were on in the last round, off here. Anywho, drivable hole down here, pretty decent tailwind down the hill. So it just begs the question of, do we have to do anything to it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think send it down. Wind's gonna keep it out there to the left. Get ourselves a green and under regulation. Kick this thing off with an eagle. All right, that's the line. It's fairly long though. We're gonna need it to go right. Come off the backstop? No, you're gonna get stuck up there, aren't you? Wow. Wow. Okay, so that took off. That took off. But if we play it right, ball's below the feet a bit. Gotta obviously get our brakes on here. Ball's below the feet. I know that we're gonna hit this fast because the partials are just like impossible to hit. Let's send it home. Good swing played. Good power in the hole. All right, checked it up a little bit too much. I'll take a birdie on the first though. Want to get after it and get the eagle, but as much as we can get birdies, I think we've got to take them. All right, a little bit fast. We played a little bit of fade, but I don't know if this is gonna be in a good part of the fairway. Sit. All right, so far so good. So far so good. Quite a bit of wind. Quite a bit of wind going on in here. Which I think this gap wedge is actually gonna be short. If my understanding of things is at all correct. Pitching wedge would be long. So it just ends up being a question of, do we trust D-loft? Or do we try and loft the lob wedge up? I think I'm gonna take the pitching wedge. I think I'm gonna trust that I can put a little bit of shape into it, which will hopefully balloon it, and if it goes long, it's gonna be enough to bring us back down to the ball. Hey, thank you for the luck, Mikey. I slowed it. Slow push, just did not get a good shot on that, but if it kicks left... Okay, we release down the hill. That is an extremely fortunate bounce. Very, very lucky. I don't know if we're gonna have the same fortune if we miss it to the other side, but definitely have to be a little bit more committed to our strike if we want to have success going forward here. All right, so 129s, we can probably get fairly aggressive with it. Keep it on just this outer edge. Play a little bit of pace. Ooh. Almost run it wide there. Almost run it wide there. That's what you call course management. Yeah, a little bit of luck on that course management front, though. 518-yard par 4 down the hill. If we lay up, I feel like you gotta lay up pretty far back. So I almost think you're forced in a way to send this in the hopes that you find that that sliver of fairway. Little bit fast. We may have been a little bit too far left to begin with. All right, so angle of approach is probably not all that bad considering we're over here. We do have a downhill lie out of rough and all of this is downhill, so I don't know if this might be the type that you've got to hit it on the fairway and let it get onto the green, because I think if you just go onto the green with it all being downhill, I think that is not gonna work out very well at all. So on the high end, we can land it somewhere around here. So I think 9-iron. But again, we do have a downhill lie that we're playing out of. Wind's gonna move it a little bit to the right, but I think out of a lie like this, we're not gonna get a whole lot of wind play. All right, well, got the lower end there. I mean, there's not much more to it. Got the lower end of that. This is just a very difficult hole because I don't think that you want to be approaching this with like a 3-wood. So I think you're pretty well forced into a terrible situation to begin with. All we've got to do is make sure that we are hitting our shot here. It's not terrible. Should go a little bit left down the hill. Yeah, that's really good touch. That is really, really nice touch. I don't think there's gonna be much scoring on that hole in this round. I can't imagine that there is. If it's being scored on a lot, then so be it. I don't know a lot. Okay. I think 6-iron sounds like it would carry close to pin high. So if you go down to 7-iron, carry it to here. Maybe a little bit short, up and over the ridge. Now I think I'm gonna have to take this with a little bit of shape. Try and cut this 6-iron. Quite a bit slow. Wow, that ends up making it land way short. Oh, this is gonna be a terrible putt. I don't know if that's getting too cheeky with it. Definitely gotta hit a better shot than that. So I think from here we are realistically just attempting to get ourselves a 2-putt. So this is gonna be downhill a bit and turning. That might be firm. It's not the worst lag. You really have to get that high up there. Even higher than we thought. Come on. Come on. That's gotta go in. That's gotta go in. I think I underhit it though. Alright. We give one back. We give one back. Seems like a 3-wood hole to me. Feels like if we go full driver down there, I'm just gonna end up in the rough. So hopefully from here we can give ourselves a nice full shot in. It's gonna be a good chunk of wind here. Play a little bit of D-loft as we cut into it. See where this club face feels like it's going. Obviously it's going to be going out left, but just how far left? Doesn't actually seem like it's crazy far left, even though the lie would indicate more. Oh, I pushed it. Push slow straight off the green. Distance was really nice. Distance was really nice. Alright. It's definitely scoreable. It's definitely still scoreable. I didn't hit it hard enough. I hit it a little early. Alright, not the greatest of starts here. Not the greatest of starts here. Birdie, good. But everything since then has not been great. Uphill and wind, I think we can take driver in. The slows are hurting. This one might not hurt that bad if it gets up and over this ridge. Nope. Nope. Of course.
We are now the night to say, icky, 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 patang, zoom, boing.
Evo.
Give us a face, please.
Thank you for 5 months, man. I hope you enjoy your faces once more. Appreciate it. I hope you're well, my guy. So what? Longer shot. Gonna release, so I gotta make sure we get it up over the ridge here. So much fun. So much fun. But I mean, I knew it. If everybody else is scoring well on something like this, that means that we're gonna play like garbage. Let's see here. 305, 315, 317, another somewhere out into here. It's 40 yards to roll out. Need it to hit in the right spots though. Well, slow on everything is just not going to get the job done. It's a green in reg, or under reg. I didn't over-aim the first one enough, so hoping that this is. Yeah, let me reinstall Apex. That's just like, what do you do, kids? That's close to being incredible. There we go, there's a ball strike. I should have played the D-loft, but hindsight's always 20/20. Don't skip a hole like you, Mikey? You skipped a hole? What happened? Gonna be one of those days, huh? It's gonna be one of those days. Alright, well. Let's see here. You get it up short side, you can have a straight on pitch shot. You lay it up and everything goes to the side. I feel like you just send it. Round 3 you had a ball, okay, you had one that just kept rolling off. Yeah, I remember Uber having the one putt that like rolled back and stuff. Alright, come on, flop. Not allowed to complain about it. Finally. Finally. All right. Well, tough goings out there. Plat's no fun. It's not. Yeah, I mean it's rough. And it doesn't help that I am inconsistent as well. I want to be good. I'm decent. But it's like the jump up from where I'm at, I just still lack so much. Okay. So this all feeds downhill. We're on a downhill lie, and we've got a ton of wind. If we get it right, might be able to put enough brakes on to like sit this down in a reasonable-ish way. 35 with the downhill lie. I can't expect the downhill lie to play all that much. But then again, I have big trust issues. Big trust issues. It's into that downhill. I have to expect it to still roll out down the hill a little. It's a nice shot. Oh, we're so far off. And the wind played more. Oh. I know nothing, Jon Snow. I know nothing. Shouldn't that play differently than that? I don't know. Feels like it should play more. Gonna be long. Club up, yeah, but like, so I'm concerned about the rollout, but what gets me there, and maybe what I lack in that attempt is I think I don't apply the fact that it is a downhill shot, so the wind is going to play even more. I think that's where I like severely messed that shot up. Yeah, normally, yeah, I'm playing like what the wind is on a flat lie, and I'm calculating things out, but the wind plays more based on the overall elevation, so that's very much so on me not having that worked out in my head. Wind's been playing more. But I pushed it to the right, which is just gonna play it straight into the wind. Alright, It's a worse lie percentage, so probably have to go a little bit longer. Pushed it. Swing playing is such a finicky thing on those chip shots. Logic with sound, Jim? Yeah, but I still think even though I'm counting for that lower flight, right? But I'm still not counting for the higher wind. So even though I'm flighting it with the spin a little bit, there's still enough wind and enough of a compensation from that downhill. Leaves me just a bit off base. It's a good strike. Seems like it's relatively online. Still a few yards short. My goodness, these winds are playing a little bit stronger than I'm accounting for. But I think I know where I'm going wrong with that. These are very high winds. I think everything just plays a little bit stronger. Nice. Gotta learn to putt. Gotta learn to putt. All right, we're gonna take a little venture out here to Pitchtown. Got a lot of wind. We can put a lot of bite onto pitches. D-loft against the wind always work? Club dependent. Certain clubs are better at it than others. Because you have to think of it this way. Certain clubs gain carry by D-loft naturally. So I think like 8 under and down. Into headwinds then, you can stretch it up to at least 5 iron, maybe 4 iron. Depending on how much wind there is, you can D-loft. But you have to recognize that there is a trade-off, so you kind of have to see what that combo is. A lot of times I would say just like go into some sort of practice and recognize, like turn on the wind compensation after you like turn on the like true shot or whatever, right? And have your number on. See what your normal D-loft does. Then see what the wind is normally playing as, and see how much D-loft you can put into it and still gain distance. I think you can a lot of times get up to here or so, even on longer clubs, and get it closer to like a 1-to-1 instead of like 1 to 1.5 miles an hour to distance loss. Still takes some. I don't have it fully worked out. You usually add a touch of D-loft just in case if you're not sure, Jono. Yeah, like you can definitely do some work with the D-loft, 100%. It's going okay. It's going exactly how I expected it to. I don't know. I got it in my head ahead of time. I don't know if it's just a mental thing or what, but a lot of times when people score generally this well on a harder course, that means that I struggle. So, course is having its way with me. We're not able to capitalize on the drivables as much as I'd like. You know, I miss a lot of putts. It's just the nature of my game at this point. So. Why did that get so far right? I mean, like, I understand did the lie really just take it that much? I guess so. I thought maybe the wind would do something, but now we're screwed. So, yeah. Sucks, because this goes off the green now. Wow, it doesn't go off the green. That's actually shocking. That is actually shocking. Symphonies to gain more distance after your plat rounds. Totally broke your set. So did you just like put it on certain clubs, Mikey? Were you trying to extend the top of your bag, your whole bag? I play a more distance-based set personally. So like I know I have to. I'm surprised that 106 only carries to there. But we don't find the bunker, which is really, really good. But I still don't quite follow that. Yeah, I know personally that I lay up to a lot of numbers because I have a longer bag, so. Alright. Freaking very firms, man. Freaking very firms. But I play a 111 lob wedge, so I know that, you know, anything inside 111, like I gotta pitch it, or I can maybe shape my lob wedge to get the job done. I don't understand how that is even a thing. I hit it firm, played for break at the start, still miss it on that side. Wedges and irons, some were 9-yard gaps between clubs, trying to get at least 14. Yeah, mine are, that's 14, 14, 14, 14, 12, 10, 11, 10, 10, 12, 21, 21, 19, and then the big gap, 47 at the top. Yeah, I like where the gaps are at, because I have a lot of shaping, so like I can still overshape on the shorter irons. Like, I think I can still do like 20 yards off. Another day on the links, Marcus. Yes, sir. Another day on the links, and it's chewing us up a bit. Chewing us up a bit. Okay, gotta play a little more. So I think 8 iron. I think I haven't been playing enough, so I'm gonna play this stock. I think this 8-iron is gonna be good. I didn't hit it. Didn't hit it. Yep. Well, just add that to the list of mistakes because we've been not hitting a lot of these guys. I'm gonna go long on this, I think. Try and roll it back or not. We're gonna just not hit it. That also works. Yeah, let's go back to back this time on power. It's really, really good. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I thought maybe that would break to the left, but I suppose we're just out of luck on the things that we think would happen. Wanted to have it words? What's going on, V? Yeah, man. Don't put the 2K logo in the bottom right corner. Nobody can see it over the timestamp. Oh, also, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, I'm not that mean. Yes, I am. I deserved it. It popped back into the... What? Hey, wait. Off the out of the rough, into the fairway, back into the rough, and then at the end decided, no, I am fairway. Alright, well, that works. Game realized I needed a break. I do need a break.
Is everybody in the groove? Well, stick around. We're just warming up, baby.
The Twitch hoodie gives you that glitch? Ha ha ha! I see what you're talking. I see what you mean. The glitch. Ha 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 ha. Good one. Good one. Can you make a pitching wedge go? Or do you need to go? If I go long and try and spin this back, am I gonna run into issues? Because what I fear here is that we don't get up enough, so I think I'm gonna try the lofted 9. It's too much loft. That's too much loft. Wow, you could have just hit that stock. Really? Really, really, really. Alright, well, we're getting too cute with our shot shaping then. Thank you! Thank you! Thought I was gonna stop on the edge like the last time. Like, I need something. Just anything, man. Okay, so wind is definitely at the lowest it's been all round long. Still carries like 320. I think we need to partial this a little bit. %, seems like it's still too long. Kick left? Something? No, that's straight. Is there any sort of backstop, or are we off? We're off. Alright, well, we tried. Driver D left, Sean? Yeah, but I don't need it to run out like crazy. That's the tough part. I do not need it to run out like a madman. Supposed to get a little downhill and go. Ball's way below the feet. I don't really know what it does at the hole. That is very confusing. How'd it bounce so much from the rough? I think the course designer has the ability to decide how much the rough bounce characteristic is. All right, I'm hitting it firm. I don't care. Yeah, sure, don't break. I guess that makes sense. I'm over it, and I've got 3 rounds to go.